witness to my cause in Jerusalem, so you must also bear witness in Rome. And I was asking the Lord, why that word? And why that word for these people and for myself? And I'm pretty certain, I will say that I might be wrong, but I think the Lord is asking me to ask each one of us, myself included, are you willing to suffer for your faith? Are you willing, you, not all of you, each one of you, to suffer for your faith? To lay down your life truly, and maybe even literally, for the good of the souls of others, your children, your family, your countrymen, for those who do not believe? Are you willing to suffer for them, for your own salvation? He's asking us that question. And he says, take courage. Go forward. I'm sending you out. Just as he sent Paul out to Rome. Now, think about what's happened to Paul. He was just almost torn to pieces in this Acts of the Apostles by his fellow Jews. And then he kind of occasionally gets around it by this little argument he incites between the other factions. And then he's told he's going to Rome, which was like a Jew being sent into Nazi Berlin in 1939 to go and proclaim the truth and love to a pagan world, the capital of the pagan world. And Jesus says, take courage, I'm sending you. Do you think he felt afraid? Of course he did. Of course he did. He felt afraid because he's human, but he chose not to be afraid. You will be afraid. You will feel afraid, but do not be afraid. It's a very different thing. A soldier goes into battle knowing that he could die. If he doesn't feel afraid on some level, he's a fool, or he's crazy, right? But because he's trained, because he has all that he needs, he goes into battle nonetheless and does what is his to do, knowing that he may lose his life that day, but going anyway. Are you willing to suffer for your faith? Are you willing to lay down your life, your job, whatever it is that you put your comfort and your stock in these days? Are you willing, Jesus asks, to proclaim the gospel in truth and love? Are you willing? Because in my not so humble estimation of things, that is the grace of Medjugorje, is not to come here and just get our batteries recharged and feel warm and fuzzy. It is to come back to here and learn about Our Lady and to be given marching orders to go into battle back where we come from. We can't stay here. We get this little taste of heaven, but we're supposed to go back into the fray. Preaching in truth and love with our lives and our words and our deeds. Are you willing to suffer for your faith? Are you willing to suffer for your faith?